Papoose, you have my lawyer's information. If you can't afford to retain a lawyer, since your lawyer that the number you gave us has not been retained yet, I told you I'll pay for it. If somebody over there that loves you wants to pay for it, great. That will make me happy. Everything is signed and ready to go. I don't want nothing. I'm not even asking for child support. My daughter's school, her babysitter, her nanny, her gymnastics, her swimming, her dancing, her healthcare, her all of that, I take care of it like I've always done. I don't need anything.
I just like to express this one thing. All these girls be like, thank you to my man. And I want to say, to my hands, thank you to my hands. To my hands, thank you to my hands. Listen, for me knowing how to fight and me training hard, I make millions of dollars just from beating people up. So, to my hands, thank you to my hands. To my hands, thank you to my hands.
I mean, when you really think about it, are we actually surprised? Remy Ma and Papoose are still legally married, yet Papoose has been out here playing husband to Claressa Shields like that wasn't going to end messy. Every other day, Claressa was popping up in the blogs, either taking shots at Remy Ma over Papoose or loudly declaring that he was the best thing that ever happened to her. They were glued together at every event, always looking loved up, always attached at the hip. Wherever Claressa went, Papoose wasn't far behind. Even when Remy Ma exposed Claressa's own texts with Papoose, showing that he wasn't really taking care of her the way she claimed, Claressa still stood 10 toes down. She brushed it off, insisting Remy was just jealous because she never got to experience the kind of love Papoose was supposedly giving her. But now that narrative is cracking. At this point, Claressa is becoming more known for the drama with Remy Ma than for anything happening inside the ring, all because of how hard she rode for Papoose. And when a relationship starts in overlap, secrecy, and public flexing, it usually ends the same way, loud, embarrassing, and exposed.
Like a king. Don't ever get it messed up, baby. I may have the muscles and I may know how to fight, but I'm very submissive to my man because my man's a good man. And he takes very good care of me.
Y'all, it looks like Claressa Shields is finally waking up from the fairy tale she built in her head about her and Papoose. After he left her hanging and circled right back to Remy Ma, reality is setting in fast. For months, Claressa and Papoose were everywhere, front and center, loud and proud, putting their love on full display. Claressa even told the world that being with Papoose was the cheat code to life. But now that same cheat code looks like it was cheating her. Claressa is now emotional, claiming Papoose betrayed her, used her for a bag, and played both sides while he and Remy Ma quietly tried to figure things out behind the scenes. The question is, did Claressa really not see this coming? Or is she rewriting the story now to position herself as the victim once the fantasy finally fell apart? Because when the cameras turn off and the clout runs dry, the truth usually shows up, and it's rarely as pretty as the fairy tale.
That's why I said I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other.
When Papoose and Claressa showed up together for the Breakfast Club interview, it was never supposed to be a duo moment. Papoose was booked to promote his new project, and Claressa was just there for support, or so it seemed. Because the second DJ Envy brought up the Remy Ma and Papoose situation, everything changed. Claressa's smile disappeared instantly. Her whole energy shifted. And before anyone could even finish the question, she dragged a chair over, sat down, and made it very clear she had something to say. What was meant to be a routine promo interview suddenly turned into a tense, unscripted moment, one that exposed just how deep Claressa was in this situation and how personal the drama had already become.
It'll be 2 years next year in September. We at the end of the year. Some of this stuff is just so old. It's so old to talk about, to bring up, to keep harping on it. It's like they're separated. She got somebody too. Mm-hmm. Like, don't act like it's just over here. Mm-hmm. Like, she's happy, we're happy, and that's it. Like, I don't know what
Is it cordial though? Is it cordial or you just...
It was corny. It's always corny to do social media shit. You know what I'm saying? Who wants that? Who wants to be a part of the circus? So I just felt like it was corny.
While the hosts were still trying to ask Papoose questions about his career, Claressa kept inserting herself, talking like she'd been part of his marriage from day one, and like he was somehow doing better with her than he ever had with anyone else. And if you paid attention, Papoose's body language said everything. He looked uncomfortable, like he wasn't fully on board with how far she was taking it. But that awkward interview was only the beginning. Because the real drama popped off when Remy Ma was spotted outside doing Christmas shopping. And when I tell y'all, she looked good. The comments were flooded with people praising her body, her face, her glow, saying she was aging backwards. And almost like clockwork, Claressa was outside too. Same energy, same timing, body looking just as good. Suddenly, it felt less like coincidence and more like competition, and from that moment on, the tension between these two women went from subtle to undeniable.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been finding this for a long time now. Real shit. Like, naturally just fire. Just naturally just tea. It's like not even having a try. Put on a t-shirt, put on some jeans, put on some shoes, and I just been like, eating them down.
When people started dragging Claressa for Papoose not spending Christmas with her, she tried to flip the narrative. She claimed he didn't spend Christmas with Remy either, and went to be with his mom and family instead. Then she slipped up and referred to Remy Ma as his ex-wife. And the internet wasted no time correcting her, because there is no ex-wife to be found. Remy Ma and Papoose are still very much legally married, and no amount of designer bags, Instagram lives, or forced confidence can change that.
Claressa Shields is a very good example of how you can literally hand a man over. Take that hoe. Here, take him. You can literally let a woman have a man, and she will spend the rest of her relationship being obsessed with you because she has become obsessed with the idea of being chosen over you. So now it has turned into a strange obsession for you because she can't figure out why you're so at ease by walking away from a man that she is so madly in love with. And the only thing that'll give her an ego boost, a high from the fact that he chose her, is if she can get under your skin.
Y'all, people were waiting on Remy Ma to clap back, especially after Claressa and Papoose started making their relationship very public. Remy had been patient, and folks assumed it was only a matter of time before she responded. But she didn't. She stayed silent, brushed the shade off her shoulders, and kept it moving. And that silence? That's what really set Claressa off. Because while Remy Ma wasn't saying a word, Claressa was all over the internet acting like she had a leg up. She posted videos outside, hauling designer bags like they were toys, flashing receipts, and loudly reminding everyone that she didn't need a man to buy her anything. She could do it all herself. But that's when things started clicking for people. While Claressa was getting louder and messier online, Remy Ma looked completely unbothered. And the reason became clear real quick. Papoose had ditched his girlfriend to spend the holidays with his wife and daughter. Almost immediately, Claressa went live, showing off her Christmas tree and insisting she was doing just fine, doing everything except addressing the obvious elephant in the room. Because people noticed. Papoose and Claressa didn't spend Christmas together. He chose family. He chose Remy. And the idea of Remy and Papoose being in the same room again clearly ate Claressa up. What made it worse? He didn't acknowledge her at all. No post. No shout-out. Nothing. Just left her scrambling for attention. And let's be real, when the man you're dealing with doesn't spend time with you or even acknowledge you on major holidays, that says everything. Claressa knew it too, which is why she went into full damage control mode without Remy ever having to lift a finger.
So y'all knew my man had to come through for the baddest, for his queen. He came, Louis Vuitton travel right bag with the travel with the... You didn't have to give me... This is nice! Bricks! Whoa! Okay. Wow. The gym bag?
Yeah, it's a duffel. So when you travel.
Fuck that, I'm taking this motherfucker to the gym. I'm putting gym clothes in here. I'm about to go to the gym Lou bag. Like, yo, she rich for real. Yeah, I come to the gym Lou bag.
Pat got it for him for Christmas too.
Yeah, you said, man, Claressa Shields, Papoose, you see the love? He just dropped the bag on her.
Wow.
Literally, a bag, money, and some Louis Vuitton bags. You see how happy she... This is a beautiful black love that you see here, man.
Oh, I can't wait.
Love to see this. Her next fight is gonna be amazing. All this joy that she got. Man, hey, shout out to Claressa Shields, shout out to Papoose. We love to see this, man. This is a beautiful type of love. You can really see the love. You see the joy in her face with this. Like, look at this. This is a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to them, man.
And the internet still hasn't let Claressa off the hook. When people went back and watched Remy Ma's shopping video more closely, they caught something interesting. In the background, there was a voice that sounded exactly like Papoose. That's when the speculation really took off. Because if Papoose was actually out shopping with Remy that day, it would explain everything. Why Claressa was spiraling online, why she suddenly got loud, and why the damage control felt so forced. And if Papoose was the one paying Remy's bill, that sting hits even harder, especially if that money was coming from the same pocket Claressa thought she had access to. Still, Claressa tried to flip the narrative. She claimed Papoose splurged on luxury Christmas gifts for her and insisted that he was thinking about her the entire time. But at that point, the internet wasn't buying it. Because when actions don't match the stories, people start reading between the lines, and those lines were telling a very different story than the one Claressa was trying to sell.